Hello friends, welcome to the course Multivariate Procedure with R. Before we start in this course, we have to understand how are we going to read this course, how are we going to follow this course, and how are we going to understand this course. The reason why this is important for me, because if you are sitting in my class and if I have to teach you the theory, applications and its implementation in the R software, then wherever you are sitting in my class, if you have any doubt, I can always come to you. You can directly ask me the questions and I can resolve them. But now the situation is different. We are sitting at different places and I am recording this course. So there has to be an understanding between you and me that the way I am going to express my contents in the slide in this lecture, you are going to understand the same thing. In this course, I am going to explain you the basic concepts, and for that I will be using some slides where some important highlights will be there, and I will try to demonstrate these procedures in the R software also. So what I will do, that I will be using the slides as well as the R software directly during this recording. So now how I have organized my slides such that you can understand them easily, this is what I want to explain you in this short video. So let us try to understand how we are going to handle this course. Right. So if you try to see, the first slide will be here like this one, where there will be a title of the course and the concerned subtopic, that what I am going to do in the course, and my name and address. This is here like this, and you can see that I can write on the screen with the pen so that I can have your attention at a place where I want. Now these are some basic fundamentals, that whenever I am using this blue color Courier New font for writing my slides, this means this is a command or syntax in the R software. And when I am using the black color Calibri font like this one, that means it is the usual expression. So anything related to the R software will be in this blue color and other part will be in the black color. For example, if I want to explain you that the assignment operators in the R software are indicated by left arrow with a dash sign as well as equality sign. So these two places you can see that I have written this less than and dash, and here this equality sign in blue color Courier New font. So this means these are the operators which are going to be used inside the R software, and I have copied and pasted those commands in the slides. Right. Similarly, if I try to write down here, suppose I want to explain you that how you are going to write x equal to 100 in the R software, and suppose I write here like this. So you can see here that when I am trying to do it here, then x less than dash 100. That means this is the part which to be typed in R software. And when you will type it, then it will give you certain outcome. And I want to tell you that if you type x less than hash 100, then this means this is going to assign the value 100 to this variable x. And similarly, you can also write down here x equal to 100. This is also going to assign the value 100 to x. So you can see here this blue color Courier New font content, this is coming from the R software, and the remaining black color Calibri font text, that is the usual expression to explain you the concept. Right. So now can I try to write down something in the blue color Courier New font? This means when you try to execute it in the R software, in the R console, then it will look like this. That means this is here the prompt sign in the R software. And if you write down there x equal to 100, and after that if you just type here x, then this will be the outcome. Those who are familiar with the R software, they will understand it very easily. that what does this mean. But this is how I am trying to indicate. So whenever I write down this type of thing, this means that okay, I am asking you to use this command in the R console and try to see that how are you going to help it. Now in order to explain you, I can use here different types of ink colors. So for example, if I want to explain you what is the syntax to do something, so then for example, when I am writing here like this, y is equal to 4 into x, and it is written in the black color Calibri font that it assigns the value 4 star x to y, right. So that means I want to tell you that you have to type this 4 into x in the R console. And suppose I want to explain you in a better way, suppose I try to use here another ink color. So now I can use here red color, and I am saying that there is another variable z equal to y minus x, and this is going to assign the value y minus x to z, right. So basically if you try to see, I will be writing on the screen and then you have to follow my pen, that where I am, and then you have to hear my voice, that what I am trying to explain you, and the combination of this writing and hearing will make you understand the content in the lecture easily. So now once I have written this thing, now I want you to follow this thing in the R software. So when I try to write this thing, though this is going to indicate that these are the prompt sign on the R software, and then you have to type this thing. So you need to type, and after that you need to type here y, and then this outcome is going to be here 400, and it is obvious x is equal to here 100, y is equal to 4x, which is equal to here 400. And now if you try to define here another variable here, z is equal to y minus x, this is, you have to type it again, and now you have to type in the next line at a type. So after every line you have to press enter, so that you can come to the next line. And after that, obviously if you try to see here, z is equal to 400 minus x, that is 100, is equal to here 300. This is here the outcome which is coming here like this. So you can see here using my pen, I have indicated different types of arrows in different directions, so that you can follow the pen and you can understand what I am going to explain you, right. And after that, yeah, I will try my best to demonstrate these commands directly into the R console. But what I will do, I will take some examples, and after that when I am confident about it, then I will try to use the screenshot here like this one, right. So this screenshot means when you are trying to do the same thing in the R console, this is how it will look like. So this will save my time also, and this will also give you the confidence that while you are understanding these topics from my lectures, you can be assured that when you are trying to execute these things in the R console, then you are going to get the same outcome. So this is how I will try to proceed in this lecture. So now after this short video, I have explained you that how are we going to understand and follow this course. And now from the next lecture, I will try to begin the course more formally with the topics in the multivariate procedure. Till then, goodbye.